everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica, and today I have the new intro to the newest installment of Throwback 30. This is the third year we are doing this project. It is a year long, and I threw it in the middle of the year because there's so many year-long projects that start at the beginning of the year and end at the end of the year. I just wanted to mix it up and make it so that, it wasn't like caught in the shuffle of everything else that was going on. I love doing projects and I wish I could do them all. It's just not possible because I already do way too many projects, and I know that, but I want to do them all. I really do. And I feel bad when people submit project ideas and we put them up in the group and I'm not able to join in because I've got so much going on already. So what I do with Throwback 30 is I pick 30 projects that have already started, are from the past in the PANtastic Ladies group. This is only projects that are within that group, because I don't want to take the liberty of throwing someone else's project in here without permission, and it's kind of a hassle to contact so many people to try to get permission, so I keep it to just PANtastic Ladies collabs that are actually within that Facebook group. So I picked 30 of those projects, and the idea is to pick one prompt or one product for that project, and so you get like a little snippet of every little project that is in here without actually having to commit fully to the whole project that it represents. So let's get into this. 30 products for a year. It's a lot of stuff. In order to get the links to the original projects, you would have to be part of the PANtastic Ladies Facebook group. It's a lot. It is a lot of information. You have to be able to go back and look to get the prompts. It takes a lot of work to prepare for this project, and it's worth it. To me, it's worth it because I get to do the projects that I wasn't able to do. All right, let's get into it before I over-explain it. First one on the list is 12 Days of Christmas, the song 12 Days of Christmas, and I chose 8 Maids of Milking, so I chose the L'Occitane Extra Gentle Milk Soap for that prompt, and yeah. 50 Shades of Panning. This is one of the older PANtastic Ladies projects. It is how shall we say, not safe for work. It is anything, if you know 50 Shades of Grey, the books, the movies, or whatever. I've not read them, I've not watched the movies, but everything's a little adult, mature, if you will. So I had to pick a product that would fit that description. It's still kind of tame in the realm of 50 Shades of Grey. But 50 Shades of Panning, I chose the e.l.f. Nude lip liner right there. I'm only going to be working on the nude half for this prompt, and I want to be able to finish that one. For 50 Shades of Pink, that was our 50 Shades last year, and we're working on purple this year, but I brought back the pink for the people that did miss it last time. So I am putting in this eyeshadow right here. It is Blushing from the Profusion Eyes palette that I depotted. Like, I gutted that thing a while back, and yeah, now I've got to use everything in it. What you gonna do? For 7 Deadly Pans, is it Pride? Yes, it is Pride that I chose, and that was the sin that I chose. So I picked the number 7 Stay Perfect with the dog hair and dust on it. Mascara, I believe this is the tubular mascara. I'm not sure. No, it's not. This is not. This is just a mascara. But staying perfect, that seems like a prideful thing to do. So that's why I picked it for that prompt. Around the World, the prompts were a bunch of different flags. Of course, I have to pick my flag, the red, white, and blue, because that's just how I roll, because I'm an American and I've got hair that's like will not get out of my eye. So I chose this number 7 Lift and Illuminate Primer because it's got blue, just similar to the blue for the American flag. So that's why I picked that one. Beauty A to Z. Really, in the context of this project, you could pick literally any product that you want because you could pick any letter that you want. It doesn't have to be random. Some people do it random. I didn't. I just picked what I wanted to pick, and it works. So I chose something else from the Profusion Eyes palette that I depotted. This is an eyebrow powder, and yeah, I want to hit pan on this one. I had to look at my chart here. Moving on to Birthstone Beauty. Let's see, here it is. I chose Bare Minerals Diamond Gossamer for that one. And this one, in honor of the Throwback 30, I would like to use this 30 times. I've got to scroll up now. For Budget Beauty, we haven't done this one in the group for a long time because Floralisa has been not super active, and it was one that she created, but I really love this project. So it's just a budget-friendly product. I chose the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Foundation, and this is in light beige, which is way too light for me. I'm going to end up using it as a mixer, and my goal is to finish this one. For Cupid's Bow, that was a Valentine's project. I chose a heart-shaped guest soap in the fragrance Pina Colada. Drop 10 Before Summer, another soap, another small soap. It's like summer themed. I won't be trying to drop a pound, but it is a lighthouse, and lighthouses are on beaches. Beaches make me think of the summer, so that's why I picked that one. Fall For You. It's a product that you love, and I chose an eyeshadow that I really do adore. This is Bare Minerals Sangria that I just have pressed into here. My goal is to finish that one. Food for Thought. It is a food-related product. Too Faced Gingerbread Spice Palette. I have chosen to knock over stuff on my desk. This shade right here, Looky at My Cookie, because, I mean, who doesn't love cookies? And I want to finish that one. Next is for Harry Potter, and there's been a lot of Harry Potter projects, and this one just happens to be the Golden Snitch, and I had to pick something that had gold on it, and I chose the Rada Beauty Intensive Youth Eye Gel, and the packaging actually has gold on it, and my goal will be to finish that one. Moving on to In the Panning Zone, I picked the prompt, the 16mm Shrine, and that's something that is small or a sample product. I picked this blush right here. I already have this one in 50 Shades of Purple, so I want to work on this one and hopefully get this whole thing done this year. So this one is going to be my small or sample product for In the Panning Zone. There are so many on here. Lip Service. I chose this, the other half of this lip liner that I'm putting in 50 Shades of Panning, and this one is in the shade Natural. So essentially, it's a dual-ended product. My goal is to finish both of them for 2 different prompts. Mean Girls quotes. On Wednesdays, we wear pink. That's the prompt that I picked because it's just, I don't know, I will always pick that one because I like that prompt. So I went into my Coastal Scents 88 palette and I picked this pink shade right down here to work on. And I think that is one that I want to finish. I had to double check. That one I want to finish. Movie Madness. I just watched this movie when I was literally watching this movie while I was going through my inventory picking products for all the prompts, and it was the Tomorrow War. If you have Amazon Prime and you're into like action and stuff like that, it is an Amazon Prime movie with Chris Pratt. I liked it. I liked it a whole lot. Some people loved it, some people hated it. I really like it. I like action stuff. A lot of guns, and you know, it's a war, so of course there's going to be guns. So I chose Pacifica Gunmetal eyeliner. I knew that I was going to end up bringing this into a project. Once it got rolled out of my last project, I was like, this has to go in somewhere else. I really want to finish this eyeliner this year, so that goal is to finish. And if you haven't seen The Tomorrow War and you have Amazon Prime, watch it. It's good. Is it the best movie ever? No, but there is a lot of action. All right, for Nightmare Before Christmas. This one was an easy one for me. I just finished it in, what project was this in? Oh, 10 Uses, which you'll see in my update, which isn't going to be like for another couple weeks, but I did hit my 10 uses on it. This is Bare Minerals Present, and my goal will be to finish this one. My thinker is not thinking so well today. All right, moving on to Once Upon a Pan. I chose the prompt for Snow White or Mary Margaret, and that is a white product. I chose the mica powder, the plain mica powder from Coastal Scents. I will probably use this to help franken some of my products, and my goal will be to finish this whole thing. It is a 4-ounce product, and it's actually down to here, but it is 4 ounces of product. It's a lot. It is a lot. So I'll be frankening like eyeliner, or not eyeliners, eyeshadows and stuff like that that are too dark and I want to tone it down. That's what I'm going to use for that. Pan Games is the next one up, and I'm taking the easy route. I threw a bunch of samples in here. I'm just going to mix them up. I know it's easy to pick samples, but I got so much going on. I really wanted to keep samples in here. And this one is Avon Moisturizing Gentle Cream Cleanser. So that is going to be my one for the Panning Games. I will have to put that on my spreadsheet. Panning Solitaire. I'm doing the single because that's where you're supposed to start. And this was actually in my Panning Solitaire last year, and I was unable to finish it. This was in my trio, and my goal will be to finish this one. It's actually really pretty. Let me give you a swatch. That's what it looks like right there. It actually looks darker on than it does in the pan, but it is still a really pretty color. Let's see, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. I chose the song We Wish You a Merry Christmas because there's a line in there about figgy pudding. Bring us some figgy pudding. Yep, that's what I want to play with right there. Figgy pudding, and my goal on that one, did I put it on there, is to finish it. Wow, I'm bold. So apparently I want to finish figgy pudding. That's going to be a challenge, but I've got a whole year to do it, so I shouldn't be too worried. Let's see. For Say Good Day to Project Panning, this was an Australian project, and it was teaching us about some of the culture from Australia, and I chose the Good Day Mate, which is a holy grail product. For my skincare, niacinamide is definitely one of those holy grail things. This one just happens to be the Skin Daily Skincare Solutions. It has vitamin B3 and niacinamide. It is a serum. It works almost like a moisturizer for me. It is like super thick. I don't know if you can tell. It looks like a moisture, and it goes on like a moisturizer. And yeah, I really like that one a whole lot. All right, Significant Other Project Pan. You're gonna laugh. My kids were asleep, and the husband he's always working. We're always busy. I let Jaeger pick out this product. I know that sounds silly. I had a handful of samples of facial skincare and a handful of samples of body skincare, and I let him, like, whichever one his nose touched when I held them out, that's the pile that I went for. And then I like split them up from there and let him pick, and then, you know, till we were down to like the last sample, and he picked the Avon Cherry Blossom Silkening Shower Gel. I don't know, like, I can't smell anything. I don't know if he could smell something through there or not because he's got a dog's nose, but that is what my Significant Other Project Pan item is, thanks to Jaeger, because, you know, he's my significant dog. That counts, right? It's going to work for me. All right. Skin is In. I chose the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. There are 60 of them in there, and, you know, skincare. Skin is In. The Four Seasons. I chose another eyeshadow because I'm crazy and I'm not working on enough eyeshadows apparently. It it's the 4 seasons. It's winter, spring, summer, and fall. And yes, I'm going to have the song stuck in my head now. And it has to be something relating to those seasons, like in nature and stuff like that. This is from the Profusion Eyes palette. This is Dusk Till Dawn. And you have dusk and dawn out in nature. So that is why I chose this one. And I apparently want to finish it because I'm crazy. Moving on to Turn and Burn. That's something that you can get through very quickly. I chose this deluxe sample. It's a really old deluxe sample of the Clinique Turnaround Cream. I don't know if I've ever even used it. It's pretty daggone full. I don't want to like turn it up like on its side because I don't want it to run out, but it's almost completely full. Unicorn Project Pan. I went very literal with this. This is the Essence Fairy Wings and Magical Things palette, and I'm gonna move this plastic. And I'm going to try not to gouge my stuff. This one right here is literally called Unicorn Tears. So I want to hit pan on that one. Yes, I had to check. I want to hit pan on Unicorn Tears for the Unicorn Project Pan. All right, 2 more. Winnie the Pooh. There's all different characters from Winnie the Pooh. I, of course, chose Winnie because it was easy and I knew exactly which one I was going to pick. This is Milani Teddy Bear. Bear spelled B-A-R-E. So I want to use this 30 times because, you know, it's the whole 30 thing. And then the last one is the Wizard of Panning, and there's a bunch of prompts for that. I chose Lollipop Guild, which is something that is candy related. And of course, I went back into my Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette because I was unable to do it in Battleship Gumdrop right there. I want to hit pan on that one. So, I mean, it almost feels like a gimme product, but it's not going to be like one use and done. It's probably going to take me quite a few uses because it is a Too Faced matte. We know they're hard packed and, you know, it takes a while to hit pan on those. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to hit pan on that. Whew, that was a lot. It was 30 products, 30 prompts. Everything is going to be down in the description. Everyone that has joined in, very boldly joined in, they're going to be listed down below. If you want to join in, we would love to have you. You would have to be part of the PANtastic Ladies Facebook group in order to have access to all the links to all of the past projects because it's a lot of info and I can't fit it in my description box because it's just too much stuff. So if you would like to join, we would love to have you. And definitely go check out some of the people that have joined down below because this is quite the undertaking. It really is. All right, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.